Hello everyone, this is Papa Guac here. Just checking in with you, and I saw the hybrid lizard earlier today, um, which I was thrilled. There's well, it left, he ran. There was one was just against this fence here, but it's a green anole and mixed with a Cuban anole. And he was hanging around here with my dragon fruit and my beans here in this pot. So he's hanging around there, and then I passed back by the area, and he was brown. He was brown with the white stripe that runs down like the Cuban anoles have. And I came back a little whiles later, and he was over here in the corner there with my storage stuff, and he was green. So I got confirmation that he has the head of a green anole, but he has the body markings of a Cuban anole, but he does turn green, and he's brown, but he turns green as well, but has the white markings down him. It's the craziest thing I've ever seen. He's a hybrid, but I'm hoping that maybe he'll peek out right now while I'm talking about this and show himself, but it doesn't look like that's happening. But I'm gonna keep this little tray of mealworms here and try to get them used to hanging around here. That's how I got all the other lizards up there used to me, and some they eat from my hand, and some I throw on the floor like most elderly people feed pigeons. Well, I feed lizards. But there's some other stuff that's been going on in the garden. As I was making my pass, I noticed that my butternut squash, that they're like extremely close to ready to harvest. Let me pop over there. So there, as you can see, there's one of them. There's another one. Alright, little baby guy down there. Zoom us back out. But just so you can see, this thing's bigger than my foot. This one here, there's a lot of vines around and stuff, but he's about as big as my foot. Let's see if I can balance and stuff, but he's about as big as my foot. And here I got a little baby growing. I pollinated her earlier. There's a little male pollens that I use to pollinate her, so I'm hoping that she takes. And in the cleaning process in this area, I found another one, so I put little plates underneath them. That way I know where they are and I can keep an eye on them. And it also, I try to do it to keep the dirt off of them. I don't want them to get dirty. So you can see there's no dirt on there. I rinse them off and clean them. And that's what you should do with your butternut squash, or any squash for that matter. Squash is a very picky plant. The slightest little thing will stress it out. I've struggled for years trying to grow squash, and this is the first year I've actually been able to get a harvest. So I'm quite pleased with this. The Lord has blessed this garden this year. I am very thankful to Him for that. I really, truly am. But, as I was continuing my way through the garden, I came across a couple more surprises. And let's go pop over there. Hang on. Okay, so surprise number 5 is This is my sunflower, and he stands, I'd say, about 4 feet tall. And as you can see, the flower is beginning to open. You can see like a little bit of yellow in there, and you see those black little seeds making stuff. So yeah, he's fixing to grow. I got the little tag there, and there it is, fire catcher. That's the kind of sunflower it's called, a fire catcher. And here I have another one, and his bud is right there. Hasn't opened yet, but it's about to. But right when I thought that was it, I got him another surprise today. Let me pop over there. That is here. This is my biggest surprise of all. This is a San Pedro cactus. And for the first time since I've owned it, it's making a flower. There's 2 buds on it right there. Currently this thing stands probably 6 or 7 feet tall, and it's finally giving me flowers. The flower is absolutely beautiful. It's a night bloomer, and I forgot to research if it's a self-pollinator. I'm pretty sure it is. So I'm gonna have to be up early when this thing opens up to make sure to get this thing pollinated, because again, we got bee issues here in Central Florida, and I need to make sure this thing gets pollinated. But according to what I read on the internet, the fruit that it produces, it's not like the prickly pear cactus that I thought was pretty bland. It says online that the fruit that this cactus makes tastes similar to that of a dragon fruit, which is absolutely fantastic. I love dragon fruit and I grow them, and I've actually been lucky enough to be able to get one several years ago off of our plant. I haven't since, but maybe this year I will. But anyway, I'm looking forward to the beauty of the flower that God has given this plant to share with you guys once it opens up, and then to try the fruit that it makes. If it really truly tastes like dragon fruit, I'm gonna be in love with this thing. I'll probably try to get more and plant them all around the yard, because I love dragon fruit. It's fantastic. But that's about it for now. It was quite an exciting day over here. So I hope everybody's had a good day, and look forward to speaking with you again soon. Take care. We'll see you around. Bye now.